Hello there, guys. I am Ham. Hope you all doing fine. Another expected title we have been waiting for is ultimately out on the market, The Rise of the Ronin. You are all familiar with the previous titles developed by Team Ninja, like the Neo 1 and 2, Wu Long Fallen Dynasty, and so on, and presumably know their games are adaptations of the Soulsborne genre with inspirations from Asian mythology and folklore through the past decade. That being said, Team Ninja has beautifully mastered the artistic stylization in unison with reality-derived events carved into the heart of history. I invite you to see the following recorded videos of my gameplay, and I will try to explain the overall experience I've had so far. I appreciate your participation as comments, opinions, and recommendations, because I need to line up my future content accordingly. The footage you are watching is the first boss fight of the game. Following the Soulsborne tradition offers a difficult challenge to form the player's mindset for future confrontations. I need to add that this game is not a Souls-like title, but you can find relative elements like stamina gauge and perfect parry system throughout the game. As you can see, mastering the combat mechanic, especially in hard difficulty, is a little frustrating and may lead some players to lower the difficulty. But with a bit of practice, you can get used to some deflecting moves and timed attacks as well as a pro. Weapon variety is somehow the copy-paste of the Neo series. I mean, the same types of weapons with a little bit of added spice. Single katana, dual swords, odachi, pole swords, rifles, etc. Of course, we cannot expect Team Ninja or any other developer to entirely change their structure, but adding some exceptional weapons and tools could be more fun. As the official trailers showed earlier, I know later in the game there will be some more unconventional weapons like flamethrowers and other stuff, yet the main structure tells the same story as previous titles. The character customization is as strong, and there are so many options in the way for players to walk their line. The classification for items is like any other game from normal to rare and legendary, which are divided by their colors. The boss fights remind me of Souls-like games in a satisfying way. The good news is you can still experience a dopamine rush after defeating a boss. The Rise of the Ronin is a truly beautiful video game, benefiting an intuitive, dramatic storyline that makes the players avid to continue exploring its world, from the lush forest with calming color combinations to well-designed urban architecture and buildings resembling the 19th century Bakumatsu era. Team Ninja has opened a new pathway through the open-world genre, which is a big change in their perspective. However, for those of you familiar with Nioh 1 and 2, Wo Long, and Ghost of Tsushima, this game has a lot in common, and you might find some elements repetitive and uncreative. The Rise of the Ronin is fairly rated with a solid 7 out of 10 so far. I should mention that I have experienced a considerable amount of bugs and technical issues, which I'm not annoyed that much, because I'm pretty sure they will all be fixed by the upcoming updates. Yet we should take into account that these bugs and issues may affect the player's experience in the early days and act as curveballs for some to lose interest in playing this game. There are some cool gadgets at your disposal, such as a grappling hook and also a pair of winged kite, which give you a sense of freedom when you fly around. Fighting with normal enemies can sometimes be tough and challenging, especially when you're outnumbered. They can surprise you with multiple attacks, one after another. Taking advantage of stealth and sneak attacks can be very helpful in many situations. As you progress through the game, the formidable foes become like nightmares, and defeating them is no joke. Another thing I like about the game is the occupied areas. You should clear the camps off of various enemy classes and liberate the area to gain XP and rewards, the same thing that exists in the Far Cry series. The alliance mechanics are nearly the same as in the Wo Long Fallen Dynasty, meaning you can choose your allies and grow the bond between yourselves. You can also change between allies at any moment you see fit. Be sure that I will keep you updated on any specific changes and improvements or anything valuable worth sharing that I may stumble upon during my playthrough. Appreciate your time and thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, honor me and subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload new content, press the like button, and share your opinions in the comment section. See you in the next video. Keep on being awesome.